My fellow council members, the citizens of this great city, and as I said, especially the residents of District 5. I stand before you to simply say, I understand. Yes, it took me a moment, but now I understand. I have had my ups and downs during the last 4 years, but I have come to understand. I have endured unspeakable pain, but now I understand. I understand how blessed I am to have this great opportunity to serve the citizens of Orlando and the residents of District 5. I understand that I must serve those who wish me well as those who wish me ill. I understand that for the residents of District 5 to move forward, all of Orlando must move forward. I understand that we're all bound together in this single fabric known as the City Beautiful, like a quilt that has been fashioned. Over the years, we have different stripes, we have different shapes, we have different patterns, and yes, we have different colors. Yet, together, we are one government, one Orlando, and one garment. Mr. Mayor, my fellow commissioners, you have my continued support to move this city forward, to move this city in a direction that reflects well on our very existence. And as I have come to understand, I ask you to also understand that the district I represent has a historical existence of lagging behind. So as we push forward, I ask you to be mindful of the extra effort that must be devoted to some in order to the making of all of Orlando. Truly, this is the City Beautiful. And so as we move forward in this next leg of the race, I commit to focus all my attention on the work at hand. 4 years ago, I put forth a very aggressive plan in a documented title, The First 100 Days. And I thank you, Mayor Dyer. I thank you, staff. And I thank you, commissioners, that housing took place, economic development, and many things in District 5 has taken place and has moved forward. Now first and before you, I stand with a new plan and a new focus. And it's focused more so on economic development and more affordable housing for District 5. This entails assisting existing businesses and helping to birth business that have too long been the dreams of those who would but had no wherewithal to make their dreams come true. This entails making sure that the residents of District 5 participate in the wonderful economic development that has been sparked by Mayor Dyer's great vision. This entails training, retraining for the residents of District 5 so that they too can take advantage of the renaissance that is occurring in Paramore. Every opportunity I have to move this agenda forward, I will. I'm not singular in this as the representative of District 5. city of Orlando. I understand that we must all work together. This has been a hard lesson learned. We've learned this lesson together, dealing with the tragedy on June 12, 2016, when a madman attacked our family and our friends in the Pulse nightclub. My hope is we use the same tenacity, the same oneness that helped us overcome such a tragic incident, then to overcome other difficulties that we face, and to embrace the great opportunities that lay before us. Yes, I have come to understand that we must work together as a unit, and I understand the responsibility that I must muster in working together with each of you, not only the elected officials and the staff of the city, but all the residents of Orlando. My simple prayer is, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And so I commit myself today to the directive of St. Francis of Assisi, who urge, Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Where there is darkness, light. Where there is sadness, joy. So today, I thank each and every one of you for standing with me and standing by me in this journey I call life. Our best is yet to come. We've kept our promises, and the work will continue. I thank my colleagues through the ups and downs standing with me. I thank you, Mayor, for never turning your back on me. I thank you, citizens of Orlando, for having the faith to make me bona fide and send me back for 4 more years. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Hill, and thank you for continuing to serve the citizens of District 5 and the city of Orlando. And I do want to let you know that our staff is so good that I'm sure they're already making a copy of today's presentation for Poppy to watch at some time down the road. We love Poppy. He's sort of our adopted son here at City Hall. And you know, while I was sitting here listening to all of the commissioners, I think I can speak on behalf of all of our city staff, and I know the citizens of Orlando as well, that it's quite a privilege and an honor to be able to work here and to look at each of our commissioners day in and day out, and our mayor as well, and see you all deliver the kind of leadership that you deliver to the people of Orlando. It's quite an honor in our city, and future generations are better off because of your leadership and your dedication. So thank you. There's also a couple of people I would like to recognize that are here with us today. George Stewart is here. He is a former Orlando City Commissioner and also a former state senator serving the people here in Orlando for many, many years. So let's recognize him. I also see Scott Randolph, our tax collector, here today. So thank you for joining us, and let's give him a round of applause. And our Orange County property appraiser, Rick Singh, is with us today, so thank you for joining us. I want to thank everybody for joining us here today for our oath of office ceremony and supporting the leadership of our outstanding elected officials. I'd like to call up to the podium now our Orlando Police Chaplain, Hagio Gutier, who will lead us with the benediction.
Good morning. Can we all stand? Let us bow in a word of prayer.